the stringencies of modern warfare of what it's going to look like. And there's also the only reason that we care about Taiwan is because of TSMC, because, right?
UK and France are not pulling their weight. I think like what, right? These are like one of the things that I would sit there and actually say like Trump was right on, and that's this thing, right? Like, because I think like what before Trump started like doing the shit with like NATO, right? Everybody wasn't paying their agreed at least GDP expenditure. Now to be fair, right, like it won't ask it for much, 2%. So I personally didn't really understand why they couldn't commit their budget to it. But then again, right, we in the United States take a lot of different things for granted, that is just amazing for us. And one of the things is that the world currency is in US dollars, right? Being the world's currency, right? We offer the protection and stability and making sure that it's not manipulated like how China does with their currency, and then like it's all agreed upon, it's safe. You don't have to worry about us being invaded or anything. We're like, it'd kind of be crazy if the world's currency, the country that it's operating off of, was to all of a sudden just randomly be invaded or destroyed or something, because then that money is useless. So like it became all safe stuff, but it allowed us to have like damn near unlimited borrowing power. Like we're the only country really that can borrow the way we borrow and nothing crazy happens. We're definitely privileged a bit, right? Because right, we don't have we don't we're not surrounded by countries that hates us, right? We have Mexico and Canada, right? That's it, right? Then we have great big ocean borders, so that like if some beef thing was to happen, we'd be able to see it coming miles, like thousands of miles away before it actually happens. Unlike like the shit over there, like shit kick off with China, Taiwan, that's instantaneous, right? Shit kicked off with Russia to Ukraine, that happened, right there, and then you saw the buildup happening, right? But and then like what else? Like Iran shoots a missile, something like that, to like we be able to see it. So like that's one of the things we're privileged at. But the money aspect, right? Because we're able to borrow with like just near impunity, right? Because the world currency is in our stuff, right? So like we're literally just like kind of borrowing us from ourselves. It's still a bad thing. It's still a really bad thing to be borrowing at the amount that we're borrowing. But this is something that none of the other countries can do. None of the other countries can borrow like we borrow and not have grave things happening to them. This is why the Soviet Union like pretty much collapsed, because like they couldn't keep up with the spending, right? And then they set the collapse. Us, right? If we're spending more than we're making, what do? We just borrow. We just borrow more US dollars because we make them. It's a really like cushiony, privileged position, but we do need to start getting it in check before it does become a problem, which is something that I'm a big supporter on. But like the this notion, right? This notion that like that what is, yeah, we're the devil but we're set, yeah, we're golden. But like this idea though that like the other countries should be contributing more. They should be able to contribute what honestly what they can, because like they're they probably, as far as revenue go, I mean the thing is and then the thing is our economy's GDP was the largest in the world, right? So like our economy is producing more economic output than all of those other countries, right? So like we're just overall just not only producing the most money, but then we also get to like borrow essentially from ourselves. Like all the other countries, like their economy and stuff just may not like really support it within like their current budget structure, and they might have to do like real huge hoops in order to do it. But now that the Russia stuff kicked off, right now they're starting to see that, yeah, like y'all need to stop playing around, and that's why now they're starting to kick off. And then especially once Trump started like threatening that like if y'all don't do it, like that shit, he was like, oh, if they're not paying their 2%, maybe Russia should invade them, and we don't do nothing about it. I don't know. Maybe NATO might not step in if they're not like paying their fair share. Like so, like it's just wild, right? And they're like, all right, you know what? Fuck it, fine. Let's just let's like figure out how we can like reach our 2%. And then the crazy thing is that the 2% is not even going to be like even much, really, right? Because they're already paying like 1.5 or whatever. And then again, right, it's not like their GDP is massive like ours. So like if we was going like 1 percentage point. Like for us, you're talking about millions, maybe billions of dollars, but for them, like maybe a couple of million. I mean, in the end, nobody really wants to smoke with us. Like we've burnt so much money in the military. We burnt so much money in the military. Like our military capabilities compared to like everybody else. Like just what he was saying earlier, right? Like we got all these bases all over the world, all our equipment all over the world and stuff, missile defense systems, satellite, all that stuff, right? And then Russia and China have like what, like one base? Like like in terms of a conflict, they're like boxed in. They can't even like one of the ways you stop a war is that you subdue the other person. Like how do you subdue a person that's on the other side of the world and you have no basis or nothing to be able to stage and do military equipment? You have to start like trying to take over or commandeer other people's land, which then means like anybody that's staying neutral, they can't be neutral, because then you're gonna try and you gotta try and take their land in order for you to stage what you need to stage to then make it to the next frontier. So then it's all gonna be missiles, and then all that's just gonna go up real quick. But we have the capability of reach, which is the reason why why when Hamas was sitting there messing with the trade routes, the trade routes that's going through like that one ship thing, China really should have been the one to be policing that up, because a lot of the Chinese traffic, I believe a lot of the economic traffic was going through there, but they don't have the capability of actually being able to, they actually do not have the capability of actually like policing the waterways all the way over there from where they're at. So we did it because we already had the facilities, the infrastructure. Us and I think Britain and France like joined too. Maybe some other one. U.S. is running the world. I think the U.S. has a lot of influence that we take for granted that we should be a little bit more careful about exercising. But as far as running the world, yeah, as far as running the world, I mean, like people do still do stuff that like we tell them not to do that they still do. It's crazy, right? We didn't want the UK to get out of the European Union, but they got out. What? The biggest one, right? Donald Trump and Barack Obama and Donald Trump both told Europe that like don't rely on that goddamn Russian gas pipeline, right? They're sitting there like, because if something happens, right? They may or may not actually do something and put you in a bad position. And then of course like they were all like, oh no, that ain't gonna happen, man. It's just, like war stuff over with, bro. We just it's gonna be cheap gas for us and all that stuff. And then what happens when they invade Ukraine? Oh, all of a sudden we gotta shut down this pipeline to conduct maintenance, right? I understand you get 20, 30, however much percent of gas to power your homes, to stay warm, especially in these harsh winter times. But I'm sorry, we gotta turn this gas off to do some needed maintenance we've been putting off, and then the shit never came back on, right? And then I think it was an attack or something on it, like some covert thing. But like it's just like like these countries like do stuff like we sit there, we tell them not to do, and they still do anyway. They still sit there and do anyway. But like we do exercise where we can. The shit with Israel, like we have been able to keep Israel a little bit under control for sure. Like when they were getting ready to invade Rafah, and then like Biden got on the phone with them and was like, look, like we're gonna do this, this, and this. If you really if you invade them right now, you need to like have a clear plan in place. And then they sat there and they delayed it. I think they still delayed. I don't even know if they even went into Rafah necessarily yet, per se, but I could be like wrong there. But I know like we definitely had influence in delaying them, and they delayed. So like that's that. So like it's a whole give or take thing with that. But I mean, it is what it is. I didn't know I have sand here, so I'm gonna make some sand. All right, let's like wrap
Because
this up.
the microchip capacity of one company, which is, which makes all the microchip in our refrigerators and our automobiles,
And our 35s,
Oh,
right,
no.
our missiles, our jets, everything. So, militarily, we're really hurting if we don't have access. We can't replicate. We're
Lucas is
trying
doing
now,
it.
but we're not going to be. It would take decades to get where the Taiwanese are right now. So that is, so you can make an argument.
Israel's out of control. We need to apply pressure on them. I mean, we already are, and trying to make sure that they handle this Hamas stuff properly and don't go too crazy. They definitely haven't helped themselves all too much with like some of the comments they were initially making and stuff. But we were applying a really good deal of pressure. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do picture. I think that's what I'm gonna just do. I think I'm gonna just do the picture and then just keep this full screen. Why didn't I do that before? That's what we're gonna do next time. We're about to wrap this up because we're gonna take a break. Yeah, 'cause he's already at the 59-minute mark. All right, how much of my shit did it just erase?
Of what it's going to look like. And there's also, the only reason that we care about Taiwan is because of TSMC, right? Because the microchip capacity of one company, which is, which makes all the microchip in our refrigerators and our automobiles.
And our 35s, by the way.
Right, our missiles, our jets, everything. So, militarily, we're really hurting if we don't have access.
Oh yeah, and then that's the big thing right now. The big thing too is that like Taiwan's the only place that has, okay, cool. So it just saved up today. Okay, so I didn't lose much. So that's good at least. Taiwan is the only place that actually makes our like our our super important I don't even know what kind of chips they're called, but like they're the like the really important ones where this isn't gonna work. Let me stop that. That powers like a lot of stuff. That's why like when the COVID stuff happened, and then it was like the huge supply crunch while like as shit just started like spiraling out of control, with supplies, because like everything started to become super expensive because like you can make a lot of things, but like one component that they need is they need these damn sophisticated computer chips, and Taiwan is the only place that makes them. Taiwan is literally the only place that makes them. They're the only ones that have the equipment and the technical sophistication, as far as like labor goes, in order to actually produce them. Which is one of the like really I like Biden did a very, very important good thing with pushing the CHIPS Act, right? Because now like we are on a pathway. It's going to take a long time, 5 to 10 years maybe, right? As long as no other party or no other president jacks it up, right? We will be on a pathway to being able to at least be able to start producing some of these chips on our own. Right now, Taiwan supplies, I think they say like 95% of the world's of the world's supply for like this type of chip. That powers like so much from cars, cell phones, like all that stuff. So like if if an invasion happens, with Taiwan, like the world is not ready for that. If an invasion happens with Taiwan and China, right? That shit is shut down, and everything you possibly wanted, from your toasters to your cars, right? All that shit is going to begin to disappear. Because the thing is like if a meteor came and wiped out Taiwan, it would still take us about, like with a world effort, it would still take us at best 5 years before we could start actually producing these chips, if we like to sit there and like make it. Because the machinery alone takes like, I think they say like 2 years, like about 2 years to build. And then after that, then you have to actually get the actual skilled labor that's actually capable of actually making these chips. So you got to get the workers, and like this is a highly technical, really difficult process from my understanding, right? I could always be wrong, but I just know that the timeline is insane. Like even with a world effort, it would still take us about 5 years before we would even begin to start before like somewhere would begin to start producing the chips that we used to get from Taiwan, if Taiwan was to just all of a sudden disappear. So it's it's a really, really bad position to be in, since so much is dependent on these chips. So let's keep going.
We can't replicate it. We're trying now, but
Yeah, see? So
and our F-35s, right, our missiles, our jets, everything. So militarily, we're really hurting if we don't have access. We can't replicate it. We're trying now, but we're not going to be. It would take decades to get where the Taiwanese are right now. So that is,
yes, he says decades. It's not necessarily that long. Decade is 10 years, right? Should be 10 years. 10 years. Like it won't take us necessarily that long, but we're all talking like 5 to about 10 years, doing it the right way to actually get up to like where Taiwan is in producing these chips for sure.
So you can make an argument that Taiwan is an absolutely critical national security asset for us, and we cannot let the Chinese invade. The thing is that there's another reality. One is that the Chinese control with bases the South China Sea. Our nearest base is Guam, and modern warfare with battleships and with the domination by aircraft carrier, as we just talked about, is now a strategy that's very, very dubious military strategy. But there are other reasons that China does not want to war about this. Number one, the Taiwanese don't want China there, and all of the engineers in that TSMC plant are going to do if the second that China looks like it's going to invade, they're going to do everything in their power to get to the United States. So they're going to lose a lot of their capacity to innovate and to maintain the production of microchips. Number two, that plant is not operating in a vacuum. The lasers that they use, they have a huge supply chain that they rely on, and the supply chain, a lot of it comes from Silicon Valley, a lot of it comes from Amsterdam, a lot of it comes from the capitals all over Europe, and they can't function without that. So China can't just capture that plant and say, okay, we now run all the microchips. They're going to get hurt too. Number three, China dies without Walmart. They have a population that is on the edge of potential revolt. They made all these promises to them, and the only thing that is keeping them even their nose above water is Walmart. And if they lose Walmart, they get hurt a lot more than we do. Finally, and this may be the most important, China dies in a week without Mideast oil. We don't need to control the South China Sea. To dominate China. they can't get the oil to China without the shipping lanes open. And we are able to close those shipping lanes so we can literally strangle China.
That does require naval power, by the way.
But what I would say is what we should be thinking of is instead of a hot war with China, let's
I do hate like the simplicity of that. Oh yeah, we're good. We're getting ready to go on our break soon, so I'm actually going to like the simplicity of that. Like war never ever plays out like how you sit there and expect. Like yeah, okay, cool, we can shut down shipping lanes, but that means that we also have to be able to maintain a presence over there. And China isn't just going to just let you just close the shipping lane that they need, right? What they're going to do? They'll bomb the shit out of you. They will bomb the shit out of you trying to like if you bring boats over there, right? They definitely have the capability of reach when it comes to like you know, certain passageways and whatnot. But China and Israel top tier enemies. I don't know so much about Israel per se, because I think there's a lot of benefits we get out of Israel. But China, I mean I guess technically you could kind of say that about China per se too, but definitely China stuff would like pose a really huge challenge. It's not going to be as simple as what he's saying. Like, see, people I think what's that word, romanticize. People romanticize war like it's like it like that shit's like just like all figured out. That shit is never figured out. It's never ever figured out, right? Like the submarine war shipping lanes, right? So you talk about submarine warfare and you're talking about mines, underwater mine warfare, right? And then of course you got your missiles, so you know your what, carrier killer missiles or just missiles in general, right? So your fighter jets, like all that stuff is be going on, and it just all that just depends naval and then naval warfare, right? So the actual boats, all that has to work for a you know to strangle a shipping lane. Now it could be argued that with shit going crazy like that in that shipping lane, that no boats would be really trying to go over there. So maybe they might have something for that. But I mean, China still has allies, right? So like China would still get their supplies from other countries. So I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter. Then we'd have to sit there and try to figure out how to like police like those people up from like aiding them. But don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna put an overflow gate here. I'm gonna just finish this one up and then we're gonna like take our break. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna put an overflow gate here. And then I am going to, and then I guess like since we're not watching that video no more, for right now, I'm gonna just play the oh, this time like all the plugins didn't pop up. Alright. Let's see here. But you know, hopefully we don't get to that point. But if we do, right, I promise you I can guarantee you it's not gonna go excuse me, it's not gonna go the way they're making it seem. That like shit is never ever that easy. Ever. I think I can just you know what, I usually do a good job like hugging the walls, but I think we'll just like stretch it out. We are just gonna stretch it out here. Where's, okay, so I have one pyrite mixer. This costs a lot of resources. It costs so much resources just to make one of these. I mean, just to have one of these produce something. So where do I want it? I think I want it, put it like right here, right? And then I'm gonna start off with just one. Right. So here's the sand. Here's the overflow of lead, and then we just need the coal. Hold on, let me just I mean, I guess, I mean, if we're going to maximize it, we might as well, right? Let's go ahead and go like that, and then our output is going to come here. I'm gonna just put it right there for now. I just want to get all these places set up first. And this, because we're wrapping up very soon here. I just want to set this up how I envisioned. You just a lot of coal. Yeah, I guess we can go like that, right? And nope, I can't put you there, but I can. I guess I'll like there. So, okay, cool. Set that up. I got 1.3 copper, so I know I got enough to do this. And then I'm gonna make an overflow gate so that when this, because there's gonna be a lot of coal just going to like one machine, so I know it's gonna obviously the output is not gonna keep up, but I'm gonna try to do here. Yeah, I guess I can go like that, right? And then swing you around. And we just almost done here. Okay, so I have my overflow for lead, for the excess lead when it's not going to our machinery. Stand here, coal here. Okay, I need to come over here and start making stuff now. Everything looks pretty good so far. Oh yeah, I need to get electricity over here. I think that's the last thing I just gotta work on. That should be all I got like left to work on. Let me see. It needs electricity, right? Yeah, it needs power. Okay. So let's make sure everything is working as expected. As far as supply lines go, supply lines are looking good. Supply lines are looking good right there. And then now all we have left is going to be the power. Got 25 seconds for the next wave starts. I just want to see how all that's going. Looks good. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's start our power line route. Oh yeah, I could just start from right here, right? Let's go see like if the enemy quality changes real quick because it's about to start. All right, who is it? Oh, still the explodey things. Okay, so maybe they don't have aerial enemies. I was worried that they had like flying enemies, because flying enemies can like literally like jack my stuff up, because there's a lot of gaps here where I don't have like air defenses. So that's the thing that always tends to like get me caught up. If I don't have an air defense and there happens to be air enemies, it's just a wrap. But like air defenses can be a bit expensive. That's why I generally don't like doing that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put you there. Yeah, come on, roar. You there. Okay, let me just, so I can save just a wee bit of time here. We're almost done here, because like once I connect this power, then we're good. We'll stop here. And once I unlock like the bigger nodes, then this will be easier. Think that'll still touch it? It might touch it. Let's see. Might. Oh yeah, see, I was right. It sure did. All right, cool. All right, cool. So the pirates have made. So like once I'm just gonna make the pathway for them to go down, and then for the excess to then go to the base, and then that's it. We're good and we're done, and we'll stop right there, and then we'll pick it back up in like an hour or so. Because I'm definitely gonna try and like snack on something. Maybe jump into the well. I think after I snack on something, because I don't think I'm eating anything else for the rest of the night. So I'll probably just like do some quick hygiene, and see where I'm gonna put this at. So I will probably jump in the shower and stuff too. So yeah, in about like an hour or two from now. I really do want the pyrite down here. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to I guess I'll let that go. I guess I can take it like this way, right? And then what I can do is I'll have an overflow gate that I will put right here. That way. Alright, yeah. What? This got restream bot. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, Rick? Good to see you, fam. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to whatchamacallit. I gotta set you up with some like icons too on the Twitch side when I get a chance to. What's up? Oh, hey, like, are y'all Shit, you know what? I meant to actually message y'all. Are y'all trying to? Shit, are y'all trying to play like one of those games tonight? Shit, I completely forgot. I totally forgot. I was sitting here like just like kind of vibing. I'm working. Oh damn, they got you working, fam. Sheesh. Got a deployment tonight. Damn, son. Tough. They got my boy working. Yeah, no. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna check and see if yeah, I forgot. I don't know why I didn't even I don't know why I forgot. I'm gonna check and see if Xylos got if Xylos still trying to do something. Let me see. I'm done. I'm on time. Oh yeah, tomorrow for sure. Yeah, tomorrow for sure. We'll definitely gotta hit it up. BRB. All right, don't worry, fam. Gotcha. Come on, where? Oh no, it's holding me. See, there go my leak. Hold on. Oh yeah, when you're back, I'm gonna show you this music too, man. Yeah, we got a music application we've been working on. In our dabbling. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's still something. Damn, so I can't. I'm gonna have to think about this. So it definitely can't. Okay, so it definitely can't go that way. So I'm gonna have to go like this, right? Or no, actually it can, right? Because all I need to do is actually just set up a bypass, right? Yeah, I just set up a junction. Yeah, all I can do is just set up a junction, and then that way, when I go down like this, all right, let's see what the enemies. Oh shoot. Okay, cool. Still suicide bombers. All right, cool, and our things are working as expected, so that's nice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sit there and do this shit. Come on, bruh. Okay, we're actually gonna stop right there. So that right there should work for us. And then I have the overflow gate right here. I'm gonna start with this pathway right here, and let's go over here. Hold on. Almost there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Looking. All right. It's just looking good. It is looking good. Okay. Just gotta get our pathways going here. Okay, and I definitely can't put that there, so I am gonna have to just go straight up. Oh wait, can I? Okay, cool. I can go through the water. I was worried for a second. And for the sake of keeping my thing clean here, bypass, and then let's keep going. All right. All right, we got it going. Bam. Hold up. Let's see. While I'm at it, let me just see if I can jump on. Well, let me complete this pathway, then I'm gonna try and like do some quick Twitch stuff, and then yeah, and then like I think we're still gonna like kind of clean up. Okay, so this is all looking good. Let's go up to here. Okay, and okay, still 2 enemies, so likely still the explodey guys. So let's go with that, and they were immediately killed, so that's good. So I hate like not being there like when the enemies are spawning, because like I'd be so worried. I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, graphite, all that stuff. Okay, cool. So all that's looking good, and so let's and then sometimes like I'd be missing connection. I just didn't do it yet because like I haven't put. I wanted to build up because I need to make sure I get like the weaponry completely filled up first with some like good ammo supply, and then that'll be that. But all right, so let me just actually jump on Twitch over here, because I meant to. I wonder if I already did it. Probably not. Let's see. I'm just taking a quick look. I will let the timer run down, just because I think this map isn't like all too hard. So this just hopefully should be good. I think for most of it, and then I just need to probably just put a couple of more of like the other kind of turrets I was planning on building. Like I think both the Scorch and the the Hail uses pyrite, right? They sure do. So that means, I mean, these ones I'd have to put pretty close, right? Like so. Okay, cool. Yeah, I might as well. Hell, look, I'm right here. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, I guess I'll start right there, right? Because I would want to, I think I would want to just go like this, right? Yeah. And then that way I can have the Hails, because the Hails are still only 1 block big, right? Yeah, they sure are. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you. Okay. And then all I do now is I just place this 1 router block right here. And boom, right? Now they should all should be getting supplied. See? All the ammo's going in them. And let's just look at the work. Yep, still exploding, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we finally got like a singular robot. Oh yeah, and this is what, wave 11 is the A motor. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna clear this one easy. Okay. You know, I like the, oh my god, what was the name of that anime? Man, it was like the guy that like he would super overly prepare. It's crazy. All right, so let the clock run a little bit, but let's jump on this here. Create a dashboard, and let's see. Oh yeah, no, I already have them. Okay, cool. I already had them set up, and account settings, and here, right? And I just wanted to just, yeah, everything still looks pretty good here. You know, all my stuff is still set up. Maybe the other stuff is like a Kick exclusive, because I don't see. Let me see. Streaming tools, stream together, viewer rewards. Wait, there's no way I don't have viewer rewards already, right? Do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, this is for the other stuff. I was about to say, like, hold on, I know this account. My other account has it, but this account shouldn't. This account definitely shouldn't have it. But followers mode, okay, cool. Channel. Okay, nope, all of it. Yep, all that's good and looking well. Manipulate. Oh, content. Okay, cool. Community. Oh wait, I'm not following them. Why would I not have them followed on that shit too? Okay, and roles manage. Oh, cool. So it did have like some stuff here. Did it have an artist thing? You can add new roles too? Oh, wow. I did not know the new artist badge and emote attributions. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, they do got flying enemies in here? Ain't no way. Oh, my God, I was terrified for a second. I looked at my icon because I was like, hold on, this is the shape of like of an aircraft. And I was just like, hold on, they got flying. Oh, man. I was terrified. So I was like, fuck, if I don't sit there and cause like if they drive or they fly past these two, I'm hold, because then I have to go and then shoot them down myself, and then I'll have to sit there and then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna restructure this to make sure I got like air support like all around here. But I did not know that they definitely rose. Are you able to like add the icons? Can you like change icons? Let me see. Search. Can I just see? Hold on. What kind of? Do you just? I'm just like kind of genuinely curious. Wait, so I go here. Oh wait. Oh no, so no, it's controlled by, okay, so it's controlled by Kick. So you can't, okay. Well, never mind then. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, cool. So I'll save that. Success. Oh, that's good. And other guys got their rope. Okay, cool. Nice, all good. All right. Well, now that that's all over, all right, guys, we are going to we're going to kill it. We are going to jump back on. We will be jumping back on, but yeah, we gotta get a break in. We'll certainly have to get a break in for sure. Let me see. Destroy this. Here, put one here. Oh shit, recovery blocks. The mender. I guess I put one here, and I guess I guess I could just put one right here. And you know, in case the unfortunate happens, I'll put it here as well. Okay. All right, now we're good. Oh my god, man, this was fantastic of a stream today. I am actually while we're on break, I'm actually hit up my other guy and see if he's trying to jump on tonight, and then yeah, and then that'd be that. But I'll definitely be back on. I didn't know it was already late, 10:38. All right, yeah, give me like 30 minutes. It won't take me 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna just jump straight to doing like some of the stuff. Well, no, it's definitely gonna be an hour. 11:30, right? So in about an hour I'll be back. But Robin, Goodfella, like it was good chatting you, brother. Because I don't know if you want to be up all night, man. It's already late over there. And then like for Rick too. Rick, it's late over there for Rick as well. So appreciate you all for sure. Here it is. I'm sorry, I just try to have these things kind of perfect, man. Put you there. Okay, everything looks good. I wish there was a way that I can see. Oh wow, you can just teleport back to base like that? I didn't even know that. But yeah, all right, let's go ahead and let's save her. Save it. Quit. This will be good too, because I bet you oh no, my phone's actually doing pretty good battery wise. Amazing. That's actually, wait, is that the CPU? Oh no, this is notifications. Okay. Come on. I'm just curious how well my battery held up. 92%. Wow, it's actually charging today. Oh, because this game is a lot less power hungry than this one. When I'm playing that one, my god, this should drain my battery despite being connected to the computer. But all right, now let's go ahead. Let's exit Dex. Where's all the plugins at? Oh, it actually closed all the plugins. Oh, well that works. Can I save? Save this too in case I have to make any changes. We'll probably do another song. We'll probably actually, yeah, we'll probably actually like drop this up. That might be one of the first things to do when we come back. Oh, and then I can set the AC down to really low, so that way as it's building up temperature and we get the house cool down, then when I put it back up to the temperature so I'm not freezing, we'll have less AC coming through and making my audio sound like pure booty. So let's close all of this. This was a good stream, but we will be back. All right, guys. You guys take care. I am going to go ahead and do some quick chore stuff. So let me see if I can get this if I get this button to work right this time. But I'll be back on in about an hour. I'll see y'all then. Y'all take care.
Will Almighty ever stop being trash? Can he ever not be sorry? Find out next time on Almighty's stream.